With Wayfinder early access now a week underway, obviously some people have still been having some issues with the servers, which I'll go over in a second, but I want to make a video touching up on the reward tower. Mainly, I wanted to make a video showcasing everything you can unlock during the Season 1 reward tower. Yes, if you've been someone who's been playing the game religiously and not had the bad luck of disconnecting every few seconds, you've probably seen everything the reward tower gives, but this video is more directed to the people that really haven't checked it out too much, kind of gave up once they couldn't get into the servers and couldn't be bothered waiting 3 hours. I wanted to just touch up on everything from like all the cosmetics you can get, all the resources, the sprays, the skin, all that sort of stuff that actually releases within the reward tower. There are 5 levels, obviously a lot of different stuff to unlock. But before we jump into that, just a quick little update. Well, not a quick little dub, it's actually a huge dub for Wayfinder. But if you guys haven't been keeping up the Wayfinder Discord, Sir Snarf dated today, 7:35 my time, but that's going Australian time. I don't know what it is for everything else. But he said, huge win today. As you might have noticed, queue size have been dramatically reduced and queue speed is much improved. Because of database upgrades, we are able to increase server capacity by 50%. We are holding the capacity here to monitor and investigate some matchmaking errors we have seen at the elevated level. We have a server hotfix and client update for multiple in-game issues like missing Founders Pack items, connectivity issues, and quest progression blocking bugs. The plan is to deploy this hotfix after it passes QA early tomorrow, along with the matchmaking adjustments, and then push the CCU even further. We're not going to stop until the QQ raid boss is dead. But yeah, anyway, and sincere thank you to all the players who stuck through with us during these past 6 days. We are making tons of progress each day, and we could not do it without the numbers and support we are getting from you. Thank you. So yeah, we actually do have, I actually noticed a huge, I can't speak for the other servers, but I know like OCE, all that, the last couple of days I've been getting between 8,000, 7,000 queues, which it did drop down because even before those 2 days I was getting about between 15 and 20k queues. And then the last couple of days I've been getting 7, 8k, roughly around there. But today I've logged in about 3 different times and not a single one of the queues has been above 50. I know one of them was 45, one of them was 9. So the server queue, they've actually done a huge, as I said, it's a huge W. They've actually fixed the service queue. Yeah, there is a little bit. Again, I can't speak for the other, like the EU sort of servers, but I can tell that the server queue has definitely dropped. So if you're someone who probably gave up with this game because of the server queues, definitely come back, give it a shot, see if you can get in, because they have dropped down massively, as it says. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to your attention, if just in case you were one of those people that gave up because you didn't want to sit in the 3-hour-long queue. Give or take, they say they are working on the server issues. I haven't played enough today to actually see how the server connectivity issue is, but I'm guessing they've taken a good step forward. That's all I can say. But anyway, that being said, let's quickly jump over to the reward tower. Okay, jumping over to the reward tower. As you can see, I'm level 27. I haven't really done too much with the reward tower, I'll be honest, but I have unlocked all the first floor. But anyway, jumping into it, as you can see, starting off, we have the venomous calling, which is crafting. This is what you use to actually unlock venomous, but again, depending on the pack you got, you probably already have venomous, which that's saying, I could be wrong, so don't hold me to this, but I believe if you already have venomous and you get these, I think it goes, because when the Ascension, I think it's the Ascension, comes out, whenever it does, I believe you have to get another copy of the character to actually level them up, which I think this is where this come in. Obviously you can make another one, make a copy, and then when the Ascension comes out you can level up Venomous, but again I'm not 100% sure with that, so do not hold me to that. But next up we have the Evela's Brew Trinket. It's just a little thing that you can stick on your, wait, does it show you if I, no, it doesn't actually show you, it's stuck on your character, but yeah, it's just something, one of the trinkets you put on. We have some Gloom Shards, we have the packs, the imbuement packs, which is what you use to connect to the dungeons to give them special effects. We have the memory echoes. We have the little hammer, which is a charm that actually hangs on the end of your weapon. So I don't know if you've probably seen it during the playthrough, but Kairos has kind of a spiky ball on the end of his weapon, which is, I think, something in the next one. But we have a spray here too. We have a poisonous spray, which is kind of like the emotes, goes in the same tab. We have a Ascendant's weapon skin, pretty nice gun. Again, it's a weapon skin, not an actual weapon. We have the character resonance, which I don't think these are usable at the moment. We have the bolsterous laugh, which, as you can see, the little animation of Kairos. There you can see, kinda, if you see what that thing is, the weapon, there you go. That's what the hammer is, a little dangly thing. We have some more weapon resonance. We have fruit bowl for the house. We have some more shards, some more of the packs. And then we have this nice loading screen of Venomous. But moving on to floor 2, when it decides it wants to work, there we go. We have style, which I believe this is another Venomous style component, can be equipped. Yeah, so it's kind of part of a skin, I guess you can say. I've only been up this side, but we have another hot pot for the house. We have a auntie dance, which is pretty much how your auntie will dance. It's definitely how mine dances. We have a pink coloring, or purple, sorry. It looks pink, but it's purple. Gloom Touch purple. I tried it on Kairos. It doesn't look purple, but then again, black doesn't look like black. So anyway, we have some more packs, some more weapon stuff, some more shards. We have a Nis loading art, which is what I'm currently using at the moment because it's when unlocked. Kairos will be later. We have, once we get over it, there we go. We have the trinket, Ven's morning brew, have another spray, and then we have the gloom dagger, which I kind of use for Kairos because it literally matches his the epitaph. Obviously, epitaph has the eyes, and then this has an eye too. It kind of suits him really well. But going across the other side, we have the cutting board for the house. We have another trinket, which is a heart. Some more shards. We have some bread to put in the house. Artesian. We have the character resonance. We have a Winggrave loading art, the commander, which was used a lot during all the videos they had. We had some memory echoes, another spray for poisonous bottle. We have some really nice looking Belladonna weapon skins for the dual blades. I think that's the dual blades, right? Yeah, dual blades. We have memory of Ven. So again, this is another one to crafter. As I said, I could be wrong with this, but I believe if you already have it, it's just going to work towards making another copy. So when the Ascension does come out, we should be able to Ascension it, but I could be wrong. So again, don't hold me to that. We have Hey There, another emote. Just him waving. We have another charm, which I believe this is another one of the hanging off the weapon ones. I believe. Then we have a shield decoration for the house. Moving up to floor 3, we have obviously some more skin things for Venomous, which is her gloves. We have another spray. Looks adorable. It's just a head. I think that's Silo's little friend, right? From his ability. I could be wrong. I've got some more character resonance. We got another memory, which I believe again is for crafting Ven. Yeah, crafting Ven. And more packs. We got another charm, which again I believe this is for. Wait, does it tell me? Yeah, weapon charm. So it just hangs off the weapon. Got some more. Go over it. We've got some shards. Another trinket. We have a housing chair. Pretty nice chair. We have a pretty cool weapon skin for sword and shield. The poisonous one. Going down, we have my boy Kairos as a loading up, which I want. Slowly working there. We get Codex Brass. Don't really know what color that is, but okay. We have weapon resonance. We have a gloom dagger. So again, this isn't the weapon skin. This is what you use to like stab the portal and all that. That's that kind of weapon. Then moving up, we have the Gram stance, which you can see here. Got the jiggles, a lot better than the art dance. We've got some more shards, some more packs. Then we have another charm of a skull, which is pretty cool, thick skull. Moving on to floor 4, we have another part of the skin for Venomous, which is kind of a belt, I guess you want to call it. We'll go across. We have some iron log for a fireplace, even though there is no fireplace. We have the come and get it, and you can see it here, just taunting as you do. We have another trinket, foreign glyph. We have some more packs. We have a Senja loading art. All these loading arts we've already seen from just the game in general, like all like the live streams and that, things were all used. We have a Midnight, Arcane Midnight, which looks really cool. Shard, we have Henbane, which is for the Kairos' Scythe, which as you can see here, it looks kind of cool. I mean, I would still pick Epitaph over it, but still a cool design nonetheless. Moving along, let's go back down to the bottom. We have some more echoes. Go over. We have another charm for the weapon, Silver Anchor. We have the Character Resonance, more shards. We have this really cool Goblin Buddy Trinket, which I actually I think it looks so adorable. We have Memory of Van, which is again more crafting stuff for her. We have more of the weapon stuff. We have a Taking Aim spray. And then we have the Gloom Dagger, another, again, not for the weapons, for the dagger they used to open up the portals. Then we have next the Round Table, and we have Shake It. He's shaking his ass. There you go. And then to the last floor we have floor 5, which again is another part to the skin for Venomous. We have the Silo, a loading art, more character resonance. We have another spray, a bullet. We have this really cool armored tendrils for the weapon, which is kind of cool too. We have again more packs. We have more shards. We have another roof item for your house, iron chandelier. I think that would be too big for the house you get at the moment, but who knows. We have the rage, that's for the great sword, right? I believe. Two-handed sword, close enough. The sword. We have another emote, which I think is only for Nis. Not Nis, Venomous. We have another green. I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't go green. I don't really like green, but I mean, it's a nice color green. And then we have more echoes. We have gloom shards. We have another celestial stone trinket. We have deep bow. You can see now there's actually quite a lot of emotes from here. I'll give it that. Then moving up to the last couple of things till we get to the final item. We have more packs. We have another go to it. We have another gloom dagger. There's so many daggers in here, but they look kind of cool, their design. We have another spray. We have a kitchen rack, which with the house you have, I mean, I guess you can have a kitchen, but there's not really much kitchen stuff. But yeah, you got that. You have another charm for your weapon, and then last and not least, the final thing you unlock is the Venom Spawn Bot, which just like if you got the Founders Pack or I think it's Awakened and onwards, you get it. But yeah, you get another pet for your little house, which is a cool little spider, honestly. If you're someone that likes collecting, like, there you go, because I can probably guarantee this thing will disappear once the reward tower disappears along with it. Which I also want to say that Heroic Kairos is also disappearing with... I thought he would stick around, but I was told that he's disappearing with the Founders Pack as well, so a lot of... well, Founders Pack will be around a little bit longer, but yeah, this will disappear. But again, keep in mind, if you've already purchased this, like this reward tower, and you don't play for like a year or so, you can come back and always finish it off. The only time you can't come back is if you don't purchase that season's tower. So just say you don't play, you skip Season 2. If you come back, Season 2 will not be available for you. Therefore, if there's a character that's in it, I don't know if you'll be able to farm him. I think it's probably locked behind the season, I'm going to be honest. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. I just thought it'd be a little touch-up. Sure, a lot of people have probably already looked through this, curious like I was. I looked through this like as soon as I got into the game, because this was the one thing I was interested in. Well, that I wanted to see what was in it, because it's the kind of thing that was still a lot of mystery. But that's everything you can get. We've got a lot of weapons, we've got a lot of housing stuff, we've got a cool little pet, some cool emotes, some charms, some trinkets, a lot of resources. Like, you are pretty stacked up here, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys get some use out of this. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button when the videos go live. Keep up to date with all the latest news and all that. That being said, we do have a Discord if you guys are interested in. I'm just slowly making a community on there. Just a place where people can chill, make new friends, find people to play with, all that sort of thing. But yeah, that being said, I'll be back again next time. So until then, take care and peace out.